Morning, Michael Petrovich Team Home Loans. So for this video, I want to go over a few, not necessarily first-time homebuyer programs. It does have a first-time homebuyer component to it, but some programs that conventional, that's Fannie and Freddie, this is the major loan type, have put together towards the end of 2022, or they've improved on them at the end of 2022 to help out buyers that are first-time home buyers and also have what will be considered a modest income. And so they've adjusted some of these programs to benefit these types of buyers in the market. These are buyers they felt were shut out of the market the last couple of years during the pandemic when the market was so crazy. These buyers had trouble finding houses, getting offers accepted, and they missed out on those lower rates. They're trying to do a little bit to help with that. So there's three programs I want to talk about. There's Home Ready, that's Fannie Mae's version of the program. There's Home Possible, which is Freddie Mac's version of the program. And then there's Freddie Mac's Borrow Smart. So this is the newest one. Borrow Smart is in addition to Freddie Mac's Home Possible program. So what these programs do is if you're a first-time home buyer and you make 100% or less of the area median income, so the household area median income for most of Omaha, Council Bluffs, that's about $95,000. It'll get adjusted. It gets adjusted every June, so it usually gets adjusted up. And there'll be a link below where you can check what that area is for the zip code. It can be different for every zip code, but for the most part, Omaha, Council Bluffs, 95,000 is 100% of the area median income for a household. So if you make that amount or less, you qualify for certain benefits. It's just a standard conventional program. But what they do is they give you a discounted rate. So this can be anywhere from 1/8 to 0.5% discount on the rate, the market rate currently. So the rates are still high. So it'll be a higher rate, but compared to what everybody else is getting, if you qualify for this program, you'll get between 1/8 and 0.5% lower if you fit in these programs. Home Possible, Home Ready, same program essentially, same guidelines. And then Freddie Mac added something at the end of 2022 called Borrow Smart. So it works the same way. You make 95,000. It's actually 95,100, 100% of the area median income. You qualify for that discounted rate. If you make 80% of the area median income or less, that's right around 76,000. And again, that link below, you can check each zip code, each specific address to make sure it fits. It'll tell you the 100%, 80%. It'll tell you 50% of the area median income. If you make 80% or less of the area median income, you'll get that discounted rate, and Freddie Mac will give you $1,250 at close, which you can use towards closing costs. You can use it to buy the rate down further. If you make 50% or less of the area median income, which is about $46,000 a year, right around $46,000 a year. It's not exactly that. You get $2,500 at close. Freddie Mac will give you, it's free money. It's a grant. There's no catch. There's no strings. $1,250 or $2,500 at close as a credit towards closing cost, or can be used to buy the rate down further. So 95,000 or less in this area, Omaha, Council Bluffs area, you get a discounted rate. 76,000 or less, you get $1,250 at close and a discounted rate. About 46,000, about 47,000, I think it's almost there. You get 2,500 and a discounted rate. So these are the 95 is a first-time homebuyer program. If you make below 80% of the area median income, it doesn't matter if you're a first-time homebuyer or not. So you can be a first-time homebuyer, you can be a second-time homebuyer. You'll still get the benefit of the discounted rate, and you'll get that $1,250 or $2,500 at close. So if you fit within that 76,000. Doesn't matter if you're buying your second house, you'll get that discounted rate and you'll get that credit. And there are ways we can kind of structure your loan also to try to fit you in these programs. For example, if there are two buyers, let's say husband and wife on the loan, husband makes $76,000 a year, wife makes $50,000 a year, but we only need the husband's income to qualify. Let's say you have low debts, buying a medium-sized house. We can qualify you with just that $76,000 from the husband's income. We'll just zero out the wife's income and fit you into that program. So normally you're making over $120,000 a year. You don't fit in any of the programs. We can just take the income out, and for qualifying purposes, as long as you fit in that program, you'll get the discounted rate. You'll get the credit at close. A lot of ways to manipulate this, where we can fit a lot of buyers that might think they don't qualify into the program. So this is something they've really opened up a lot, and a huge benefit for not just for first-time home buyers, but does have a first-time home buyer component to it. All right, there's a link down below that'll take you to an area search, so you can search by zip code to make sure you fit into that program, and then just do an application. We can do the review of your income and see if we can make it work in that program. Okay, I'll see you.